What's going on, YouTube? We're back in it for another one. Happy Sunday. I hope you are enjoying your weekend so far. My bad about not uploading anything yesterday. I really try to get something out on the weekends each day, right? Saturday and Sunday if I can, because during the week, even though I try to upload every day, I try to get something up, at least one video up a day if I can. But during the week, it's like I'm working too, right? And I got a lot of other stuff going on. I was just about to say something else, but YouTube, right? I got a lot of other stuff going on, so it's, you know, it's not always possible, or it's a lot harder to get stuff out during the week, right? I'll have to cut into my sleep schedule or whatever, cut into some family time to get videos out. On the weekend, it's like I really try to get a video out at least one Saturday, at least one Sunday, maybe try to stream if I can as well too. And I'm telling you, man, it's like the Call of Duty scene is just, it's so rough right now, man. I don't even think I've seen it this rough back in Vanguard, man, and everybody was hating on that game. Like, people were hating on it because it was World War II. People were hating on it because it was ass. People were hating on it because of this and because of that. It felt like everybody was hating on that game. And now here we are with Modern Warfare Deuce, and it's, dude, dry is an understatement for this game. I'll tell you what, for people out here creating content consistently on this game, whether they're all out hating or they're a straight up shill and they do their best class setups or, you know, something cringy or whatever. Like, I mean, kudos to them either way, man. Whether they're all out hating or they're all out just absolutely gobbling on the game's knob, kudos to them, man, because it is rough times for Call of Duty, man. Like, even going back to the classics, though, you know, if you go back to the classics on console, you're dealing with a lot of cheaters and shit. If you try hopping on the classics on PC, I heard that's a complete waste of time because you got bitches over there DDoSing people and shit. So it's like, you can't play the classics on console. Well, you can on PS3 a little bit, but there's still a lot of cheaters on PS3 too. And you can't play the classics on PC, so what do you got left? You got Plutonium. And like you guys have heard me say in a bunch of different videos now, Plutonium's got its problems, man. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that it's here. But like I said in a video I uploaded a week or two ago, I feel like I'm just too late to the party with Plutonium. Most of the games barely have anybody in there, right? Except for Black Ops 2, but the other ones like World at War, Black Ops 1, MWII, there's not a lot of people on. The servers that do have people in there, there's a real good chance you're probably going to have like half the lobby of bots. And the bots are annoying because the bots are straight ass, but then the bots are God mode when you're like one off a streak, though. They're like pre-aiming you when you're coming around a corner and shit like that. It's very frustrating, right? It's like, it's easy to put up gameplay against the bots, but those motherfuckers turn into Nadia straight up when you're on a streak. Not Nadia when she was at the LAN event. Nadia when she's at home with her setup, and I'm not even gonna go there, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? They turn into that version of Nadia when you're on a streak. When you're like one off your Osprey gun or whatever the hell it is, man, that's what they turn into. It's so frustrating. And then also too, like, I find that, you know, I'll get kicked, or not kicked, but you know how they always rebalance the team. So like, I'll be like one off in SR-71 and Black Ops 1 or something like that, and all of a sudden, boom, I'm just dead. I'm off my streak because they're rebalancing the teams, and you know, I got to pick a class again and just go at it again, man. That's very frustrating. The lobbies that do have people in them most of the time, it's pretty high ping for me, except for Black Ops 2. But Black Ops 2's got its own bag of problems as well. You know, there's a lot of empty servers. Most of the servers that have people in them with decent ping, they're trick shot servers. So even if you go in there with a red gun, your gun's not going to do any damage, or they're just going to boot your ass out with the quickness. But then when you finally find a server that's just a regular server, you got snipers infesting them too, man. I'm telling you, that was the OG Modern Warfare Deuce for overpowered snipers, man. Black Ops 2. Well, MW3 and OG MW2 as well. Snipers have usually been a problem in Call of Duty, man. But the snipers of Black Ops 2, you don't mess with them. Now, you thought that they were bad back in the day on console? You got to see these PC sweats with these Black Ops 2 snipers, man. It's crazy. You guys seen the gameplay in my last video. The homie subscriber, Cinemas, he's sitting there bunny hop, tacking certain, sniping, man, killing me one off my streak. I think he did it like a couple of times just in that one gameplay. I ended up getting my streaks later on. But goddamn, dude, it's like they can't miss, man. All they got to do is just jump in the air. They got to hit left trigger, right trigger if they're using a controller or whatever they're doing. Just point and click, man. One shot kill to the feet. all day, every day. It's crazy, man. So it's like, that's what you're dealing with over here. Plus, you got to deal with a lot of bots and shit too. And you got to think all those older classic Call of Duties, they've already been played and uploaded to death. Nobody's looking for any best class setups or whatever on those games, man. Everybody's seen all the maps. Everybody's seen every kind of different gameplay that you could possibly upload on that game. Nobody's trying to see the worm squirm in 2023 on Black Ops 2, you know, running around sweating it up, or Mo Bentators and MW3, like whatever gameplay you could come up with in 2023, it's people already been there, done that, bro. There's not really much you could do with those games. But that being said, as rough as Plutonium is, I'm still excited for sm2. Or is it sm2? I can't remember what they actually call it, but that looks really good. We've seen gameplay of it. We've heard everything that's coming with the game, and it looks and sounds great, man. I can't wait to get my hands on that. When is that shit dropping anyways, dude? Like, we don't even have a date or any of that yet. All I know is I'm excited to try it out. We'll see what happens, man. We got all the classics in there, and you can mix and match all your guns and everything. I can't wait to get my hands on that joint. Plutonium is just not it for me right now, right? Like, I'm going to keep trying to play it because I really have no interest in playing Modern Warfare 2, so I'm going to keep trying to play Plutonium for now. But it's rough, man. It's not as rough as trying to play the classics on console, but it's rough, bro. Like I mentioned in this video, some problems that it has, and it's just, you don't know, right? Like, there's times where I'll be like, all right, let's get this Plutonium session, and I'll try Black Ops 1, MW3, and World at War, and not be able to get like even one game with even half the lobby full of people, right? And so that's very frustrating, man, when you're just trying to get gameplay for uploads on the YouTubes. How sad is it that we have to bank on these people bringing back old classic Call of Duties for Call of Duty to be interesting and quality in 2023? That's how bad Modern Warfare Deuce is. Modern Warfare Deuce is so bad. We lost another pro player today to retirement, man. We lost Gump not too long ago. He retired during the Modern Warfare Deuce era. And now we lost this dude named Methodz as well, too. I don't know him very well. As you guys know, I don't really follow the pro scene at all. I'm just a casual pub player, even though casual is basically pro tournaments now. But I'm a casual pub player at that, for whatever that means in this new age of Call of Duty. But yeah, this Methodz dude, I've heard of him a couple of times. He announced his retirement today. Modern Warfare Deuce is so bad. We've lost 2 pro players to retirement already. And season 2 is not even out yet. Did we lose any to retirement during Vanguard? I don't remember anybody retiring during Vanguard, man. As bad as Vanguard was, did we lose any pro players to retirement during that game? I can't remember any, man. But like I said, I don't really follow them either. That's why I said, man, I don't understand these people who defend this game. They'll defend it with their last breath, whether they're on my channel writing me pages and pages of comments refuting every point that I made, talking about how I'm wrong or how I'm straight up lying, while ironically, they're lying about why the game is good. Write me pages, bro, about how Modern Warfare Deuce is the best Call of Duty ever made, or it's right there, it's like a 1B to Modern Warfare 2019, to Modern Warfare 2019. Tell me you're a noob at Call of Duty without telling me you're a noob at Call of Duty. Or tell me you're a camper without telling me you're a camper. You're a noob or you're a camper, one of the two, man. If you're talking this crazy shit, you're one of those two. I'm telling you, man, we live in some wild times, bro. We live in a time where if I was single, I wouldn't even chase after any women. Like, we live in a time where everybody's offended by everybody. I mean, just the other day, I'm gassing up my vehicle. I'm going to pay for gas, and there's 2 women that I've never seen before in my life walking into the store behind me. So as usual, right, like a gentleman, I open up the door for these 2 women, and the first woman's like, she was cool with it, man. She's like, yeah, thank you for opening the door for me. I appreciate that. The second one got offended as hell, man. Like I just bitch slapped her mama or something. She got mad at me for opening the door for her. Bro, I'm telling you, we live in some wild fucking times these days in 2023. But probably the shit that throws me off the most is these fucking nerds that defend this trash. Modern Warfare Deuce, just go and play it, bro. Go see the lack of content you have this long after launch and how much you pay for that game. And then go have a look at their battle pass and their fucking store and tell me that that game is not a piece of shit. Tell you what, let me know what you think of Modern Warfare dudes after you have a few good games. Have about 4 or 5 real good games, get all your streaks, go ham, put up some decent gameplay, and then let me know how your next 10, 20, 30, maybe 50 games go. You'll be shooting at people, you'll look like a little noob. You'll be shooting at people and your bullets are just not connecting. You'll be like, where the fuck are my bullets going? People be running up right behind you. How come I couldn't even hear that dude? I could hear this other dude, but how come I couldn't hear this dude? I was one off his streak. He's not using dead silence. He runs right up on me and melees me in the back, and I didn't hear shit. Write me a book about that cheese. Sitting here getting so sensitive and emotional about a fucking piece of plastic, man. A video game. And they talk like we're not allowed, we don't have the okay to criticize these games, right? It's like we didn't pay our hard-earned money for these games. These are not our YouTube channels. We're not allowed to criticize them. We can't critique them. We can't speak negatively about them because we apparently just don't own them or something. I don't, man. These nerds, just weird nerds, bro. Straight up fucking weirdos. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm really going to try to possibly get some Borderlands up on the channel over the next, I don't know, couple of weeks or something like that. You guys know I made the switch from PlayStation over to Xbox, right? So right now on Xbox, for Borderlands 2 and 3, I have like nothing, right? So I have a couple of characters that are like, I think in Borderlands 2, I have a Gunzerker that's around like level 50. And then Borderlands 3, I don't even remember what I got going on in that game. So it's like, I'm not anywhere near end game content for these games. It's like, I don't even know where to start. You know, do I start streaming like a fresh playthrough or something? I don't even know where to begin with any Borderlands content, but just know I am thinking about it, man. I got that Borderlands itch again. And you guys know, I'm not too happy with Call of Duty right now with that bitch ass bundle that they won't even acknowledge. And then you got motherfuckers out here pretending like it's a racial thing, right? Like we're racist who have a problem with that bundle. I'm telling you, man, it was a gray area with this bundle, and it's too real, man. You're fighting for one thing, and then people are calling you something else that's pretty disgusting as well, too. It's like, you can't win, man. It's a lose-lose. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. I'm out.